ready.
Boys, in the lower classes we speak our mother tongue in the English classes, and so we can adapt some innovative method for English learning. And one such method is similarity and example method. Similarity and example method. That is, we will learn similar sentences of the English languages, how to express the meaning of Bengali, express our thought of similar sentences of Bengali language, and thus we will learn how we if we think something in Bengali, how we will think it in English. We will know it, and we will follow the example method, the similarity and example method. We will follow how a similar pattern happens in other sentences. That is, let us know. I have 5 sentences of the English languages. শ্যাম একটি ভালো ছেলে, শ্যাম পড়তে খুব ভালোবাসে, শ্যাম ভাত খায়, শ্যাম বৃষ্টি ভালোবাসে, শ্যাম সবার ভালো চায়. Okay, now we are going to learn how we will translate শ্যাম একটি ভালো ছেলে. কিভাবে we will translate? Okay, if we know Ram একটি ভালো ছেলে, how will we translate it in English? Then we will simply know how we will translate it in শ্যাম একটি ভালো ছেলে. You will learn it, okay? So Ram ekti bhalo chele. It is a simple present, and we do it. Ram is a good boy. If Madhu ekti bhalo chele, then Madhu is a good boy. Okay, it is simple present. All right, and Madhu ekti bhalo chele, simple present. Shyam porte khub bhalobashe. How will we translate it? If we know something that Shyam খেলতে বা নাচতে খুব ভালোবাসে, similar sentences, what we will do? Shyam খেলতে বা নাচতে ভালোবাসে. Translation of it is Shyam likes to dance, or Shyam likes to play. খেলতে to play, নাচতে to dance, and it is the form of infinitive. And we know infinitive cannot be limited. Infinitive number person time. These 3 things cannot limit infinitive. Okay, infinitive is a non-finite verb. Okay, all right. Now okay, and now the next 3 sentences. That is Shyam bhat khaye. How will we translate it? If we know similar sentences, the translation of similar sentences. Okay, if we know the Jodu Madhu bhat khaye, what is it? The translation of this sentence is Madhu or Jodu eats rice, because Madhu is singular. Madhu is singular, and it is finite verb. It is finite verb. Okay, that's why it changes due to number, place, time.
Off.
And it changes due to number, place, time. And now if Jodu Madhu Shona bhalobashe, then Madhu likes gold. Madhu or Jodu likes gold. That is subject. Madhu is subject, gold is object. When we have similar sentences of similar construction, we can change the subject or object, but we can keep the similar pattern, similar construction of the sentences. We just have to change the subject or object. That is the mystery of the English language. We have to change the subject.
Abar.
We keep the similar pattern. We change the the subject or object. Yes? Okay. To change the subject or object. That is the matter. And another concept we have to learn, that is finite or non-finite verb. Non-finite verb, and we know when I teach students of when I teach students of class 3, 4, 5, then how will I teach? I'll simply just simply show tense. I'll give an example of how a particular tense of a Bengali language is translated in the English language, or how we express our feeling in the English language, and we will follow the similarity and example method. Okay, like Sham likes to dance. Sham likes to dance. Modhu, Jodu, Ram, Amol, Bimal, anybody. This is the pattern, similar pattern. Similar pattern, that is the main matter. Okay, but one thing we should always remember: write English, write and think English. Write and think English, but that is after class 8. Class 8 or 7. Write and think English, that should be our goal. Write and think English, but that should be after class 7. Okay? Alright. We should always write and think English, but that should be after class 7. But we will follow the similarity and example method in our beginner's lesson, in our beginning classes. Okay? Alright. Similarity and example method. Okay?